Hello, all geeks and fans. Welcome back to Spectacular Inc. Radio for another pre-review. This time we are talking Stellar Blade demo. I am super excited and wanted to review this with you guys.
Transmitting final briefing. As of now, Airborne Squad 7 will exterminate the Alpha Nativas occupying District 3. Their objective is the capture or dispatchment of the Elder Nativa. Pods entering atmosphere.
1 minute until threshold.
The story begins at the point in time after Earth was ravaged by mysterious creatures called Naitaba, leading the decimated human race to flee to an outer space colony. Feeling defeated and tired of life in space, humans decide to battle Naitaba to reclaim their motherland. I felt like the creative choices and the unique style they were going for this sci-fi action RPG was definitely extraordinary. I love the gameplay and the mechanics. All right, so here we go. So this part, I'm going to say, was very interesting. It was good to see. Of course, this is after the fact of the first part of the demo, where you actually have already learned about your powers a little bit and your abilities. I know for a fact I saw that she had a gun in one of the imagery or like the gameplay that they did reveal, and I'm like, I want the gun. Like, I think that having the sword and the gun is going to be like a crazy, like a duo mix when it actually comes to the battle mechanics. But for the most part, already, it was already intriguing. You get your, of course, you get your little side partner, like a little robot. So, right here, this is where you get into the battle mechanics. This is the earlier part of the demo. So I'm thinking Shadows Die Twice, Devil May Cry, and Ghost of Tsushima all mixed in a blender with an interstellar glare is what you would get. And that's just my opinion, basically, when it comes to the fighting mechanics and things of that nature. And I'm definitely here for it. That's all me all day. It's not all hack and slash though, as you must sometimes time your attacks and plan accordingly. The creatures in the upfront part of the demo do not do that much damage per se, and sometimes you can even do battles without even getting touched if using blocking and parrying properly. But when the creatures start piling up on you, it gets a bit overwhelming only if you aren't strategically mapping your attacks plans out. And believe it or not, I actually really like the story. I mean, from what I've learned so far, of course, this being a demo, we don't know much yet, but from what I've been learning, I see that they've really dived into their own, developed lore, and I think that's going to be exciting to learn about, to see how a lot of the female, protagonists, how they, operate, the main, force and drive for what they do, and just understanding, their training and how they became the warriors that they are. So I think that's going to be the most exciting part, just learning more about the story and being able to really dive more into like what's going on, seeing where their mindset is, and just really developing our understanding and our appreciation for this character that we're going to play as in the future. I also love the music choices. Now, I love the fact that they actually have the choice and the options to choose music that's related to their culture, which I really love. I love you actually do get a chance at a point where you can actually go to, it's like a little rest stop area. I think you could be able to recharge, replenish, and things of that nature. And that's where you can actually choose music, change the music, choose different songs and things of that nature as well. You also, it's like a vending machine type of thing. We can actually be able to, power up or change or upgrade weapons, modify things of that nature also. Now here, as you see right here, is when I fight one of the creatures, learning the different creatures. That's super important. As you see, it can affect your health. If you're not, timing and parrying right. That's super important. Of course you can, heal yourself if you got the correct healing energy, but it's super important to learn the creatures, learn who you're dealing with, learn who you're up against at the point in time that you're dealing with or fighting. And I think that's going to be super important in the upcoming gameplay.
Fusion cell?
It's a high energy compression battery. Thanks to that,
Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our channel for more gaming reviews, open box videos, movie and comic reviews, and so much more. Spectacular Inc. Radio, brought to you in part by Famous Radio Live, is a branch off from Spectacular Inc. Comics, the first cinematic universe in Virginia. Follow us on all platforms for our exclusive content, original stories, and so much more. This is Andre Brown signing off. Until next time, and always be spectacular.